Hey, fellers. Uh, I'm here today, live, day 8. We're gonna hop on, see who's on. No one's on. Um, we're gonna hope people show up in chat, and we're gonna just do whatever. So yeah, let's have some fun. Hey, Laurel, how are you? You're totally not at a party. Yeah, I believe you, actually. No, um, how are you? Yeah, I said that already, I think. That's When are we implementing that? That feature? No! Whew. Stupid zombie. I probably need to expand their area now. They're getting pretty closed in at this point. See, look how much room there is now. Look how much room they have to spread out. Actually, I have a much simpler and easier idea. Get out! Get out! Finally! Bloody hell. That took too long. Um... How are we? Chat? Come here, boy. Come on. Come on. You know you wanna. Come here. What? Uh, uh. Oh yeah. Boy, I'm bored. I know. I will share my stream. Because that always works and people always watch. So give me a minute, everyone, to to sh to self-promote myself. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I hope no one. Let's check if anyone's bought from my store for some reason. No, it makes sense. Let's see if anyone's bought from that store for some reason. It barely looks it looks like I'm barely moving, but actually I am. No, because what did I expect? That's crazy how I can be moving like a decent distance, but because I'm zoomed in, it barely even looks like it. I'm full speed running. I ran that entire distance. I ran... It looks way slower when I zoom in. And the more I zoom in, the worse it gets. It looks like I'm not even moving. Yo, I'm gonna do that thing that they always do in speed runs, where they run and they go. For some reason, why do they do that? Does it speed you up? And how? It feels just like a waste of blocks to look cool. But it does look pretty cool. Or like when people do that thing where they're like speed bridging. How do people do that? It's like but like there's no block to put it down on. They just do it on on the end of the other block. Like I can do that in Bedrock, but that's because you're supposed to be able to do that in Bedrock. It's part of the game. Whereas it like they're just like how do they do that? They're just like you know? How? I want to be able to do that. That sounds super cool. They're just like and they go like at 60 billion miles per hour. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool how they're able to do that. Oh, we gotta head back to base now. Or base. I've been considering improving my base to be more like actually base-like. But then I'm conforming to the ways of the people around me. I'm conforming to my peers if I do that. I'm also I don't know how. The re the the in all the interviews when I'm mega famous, obviously, in all the interviews, people will ask me why I play Minecraft the way I do, and I'll say so I can stand out from the crowd or whatever. But the real reason is just I'm bad. I'm bad at Minecraft. That's the reason. Oh yeah, that was sick. I've been considering doing Hypixel streams, but then that would distract me from my mission of playing on here every day. Although it would be a lot more fun. Like I don't understand how doing that is any faster than just going. It feels the same to me, but I don't have the mind of a speed runner. And I'm pretty glad about that, because their minds seem pretty weird. And corrupted. Like, that's not faster. That's not any faster to me. You could just jump, I don't know. I don't understand how placing the blocks makes it faster, but apparently it does, so... Or maybe they just do it to look cool because none of us know what we're talking about. It's like Mumbo Jumbo when he does Redstone. He could just be doing whatever, and we would have no idea. You don't know Redstone. I'd say there's a 90% chance that you watching right now don't know any redstone, or like you don't know redstone. You're not better than Mumbo Jumbo at redstone. So he could just be making up stuff. He could just be making it up. We would never have any idea. What the hell is a comparator? You know? That's not Minecraft. How do I make a crossbow? That's not redstone. I just have no idea. They need to stop adding things. I've memorized. I haven't memorized a single crafting recipe since 1.8, which is the first version I ever played, by the way, on Pocket Edition, where you don't even need to memorize crafting recipes, but I did anyway because it was cooler. And you don't even need to anymore. But I'd like to know what I need to be able to craft that thing. I need a tripwire hook? How do I... Oh, I could make that right now. I could make a crossbow. Check this out. What the hell just happened? That felt like a... I don't think that was actually... Okay. Shortest Minecraft day known to man. But sure. The sun was like right up there, and then it just got dark. I don't know what happened there. Yo, a tree. I've never seen... There's barely any of those anymore. Deforestation is a real problem. I decided that I'm gonna make that SMP that I've been talking about making. I'm gonna make it. I don't care. The primitive SMP or whatever. I gotta search that up to make sure that doesn't already exist, but like that name. That idea definitely already exists, but those ones are all bad because they don't have me in it. Oh yeah, a tripwire hook. No, I need string. Never mind. I changed my mind. I'm not gonna make a crossbow. I changed my mind. I hate getting string. And I don't know where I would get it. Can I craft it? Is it craftable or is it the other way around? You should be able to turn wool into 4 string, I think. My professional opinion, I think you should be able to turn wool into 4 string. And I think you should be able to farm diamonds. And I think you should be able to farm everything. No, you shouldn't be able to farm diamonds, actually. Changed my mind. Because then people would farm it. And then they'd have even more than I have. And then I wouldn't have any, still. Because I don't know how to make a diamond farm. I don't know how to do that. I'm not smart enough. I hate the idea of learning things via Googling it or like looking it up, and I also hate the idea of learning things via figuring it out. I will remain at the skill level I had when I first got Java Minecraft forever, and that's my promise to you. So that's what I bring to the table. My appeal is that I'm bad. I'm more relatable to a casual viewer, and casual players are my target audience. How to make an I've got this iPad here. How to make an SMP. Not an amp, an SMP. No, not an amp, an SMP. Christ. I just make a server. Just make the server. Oh, you want to know how to make a server? Just make the server. Just make a server, dude. Just make one. But how? I've got my next idea. On my main channel, I do comedic animations, and I've been looking for comedy like jokes that aren't just milking the same character over and over again, but doing it in slightly different ways. Um, because I'm bored of making fun of YouTubers. Um, so so now, instead of that, what I'm gonna do, because I used to just make regular like normal jokes, and then I found something that worked, and then I made 100 videos about that thing. So, and I'll continue to do that, but not today. Today I'm gonna make something different. I'm a genius. I just came up with my idea for a joke on live on stream. I'm a genius. I'm a comedic genius, and I deserve 7 billion followers on Plinstagram, which sounds like it's similar to Instagram, but Elon Musk made it. It's like his version. It's like, you know how Threads is Mark Zuckerberg's Twitter? Yeah, Plinstagram is Elon Musk's Instagram. He's much less creative, I'd imagine. I don't really know, but X is a letter, so I'm gonna make my own social media. What do you mean it's the most competitive market in the entire world, pretty much? I don't care. I'm gonna make one, and it's gonna be big. What do you mean I'm like 2 decades too late, and that all the good social medias were made in 2004? Crap! TikTok succeeded, so I don't know what to tell you. I need to do something unique and innovative, like TikTok, but not TikTok, because everyone's doing that now. I need to make so I need because YouTube succeeded because it brought us internet video. It was the first thing to do that, pretty much, give or take a couple things, but like it was the first one to do it super duper well and market itself well. I don't know, and it got quite lucky. And TikTok, similar thing. It was the first of its kind, give or take a couple other things that came before it, like such as Vine and Musically, which I think is just the same thing but rebranded. I don't know. Um, but yeah, and then market yourself better and be able to get money. That was the critical flaw that Vine had. It's impossible. It was impossible to get money. I wouldn't know. I wasn't there. I knew what Vine was. I wasn't, but when it existed, I just wasn't there. And I need to make my own thing. Brainstorm with me, chat. Brainstorm. This could be big. No, it can't. No, it won't. But who knows? My interpretation of the word brainstorm means think on your own for a while, and then maybe if you have an idea, tell it to the other people. I don't know if that's actually how you brainstorm, but it's how I brainstorm. Okay, brainstorming time. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Um, my genius idea for the next social media app that goes super viral and then it gets 100 million users in a minute, like frickin' Threads did. It's like Instagram, but only I can use it. I'm the only one who's allowed to post, and the only thing you're allowed to do is give me money. I think that's a good idea, and I think people will like that. I think people, yeah, no. Um, okay, what about social media, but it's 2003, and I call it MySpace. No, that's taken. Your space. I'm a genius. I'm a comedic genius. But space, that's a space bar is rectangular. I don't want a rectangular thing. I want more of like a circular thing, you know? So maybe instead of your space, it could be like your, it could be like YouTube. Nah, that's not right. That I've I've got an idea. It's like a I'm getting the twitch of an idea. These are terrible. Uh, maybe I'm grasping at vines here. This is awful. I'm so glad no one's watching. Hopefully, please no one be watching. Um, uh, I need to come up with the name. I think a name is better than an idea. Just ask Threads, and it's doing super well and wasn't abandoned in 1 week. Man, I am hungry. Maybe it's on account that I've eaten 2 things today. uh, hmm. I the cog's cog. That'll be the name. It'll be called cog. The best social medias these days are one word, right? It'll be called cog, and it'll be and you'll tweet yeah the tweets that you post will be called cogs. You'll post cogs. Um, it'll be like a web. I might actually do this. It'll be like a social media where you just talk about your ideas, or like that'll be the idea of it, because you'll have the cogs turning, or and the loading screen can be a cog, like a gear turning. This is actually no one take my idea. My cogs turned just now. I need to write this down. I need to write this down. Hold on. As the Lord above is my witness, I came up with this idea. Social media app cog. You post cogs. It's just Twitter. It's just Twitter. Um, you know how like a million social media companies have been trying to crop up, one of them trying to be the new Twitter, and then everyone's just still using Twitter because Threads is run by a psychopath and barely functioned, and Blue Sky doesn't. It won't let me in. They won't let me in, and I don't know why. Let me in, Blue Sky. Let me in. Mr. Blue Sky. I'm sorry. You post cogs. I don't know. You just post cogs. This could work. I like this idea actually. Now I need a website and an app. Crap. I didn't consider that. I actually need skills to make this. I know. I'll team up with someone who's far more knowledgeable than me, and then I'll take all the credit. Wahoo! Man, I'm starving. I could really go for some cogs right now. I'm gonna eat cog. Cog. Cogs. I'm gonna eat cogs. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Okay, moving on. Um, what can I do to make cog unique? I don't know. Hold on. I'm clipping my own thing because no one else is gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna. No one else is gonna clip it, so I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm clipping my own stream. Sue me. What are you gonna do about it? Okay, so so far my entire planning document for cog. Yeah. Wait. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah. I turned off my webcam. What the hell? That's not scrambled eggs.
No, it's deconstructed scrambled.
I'm disappointed in my dinner today. Man, this stream has been great, and it hasn't been interrupted by a lot of nothing. My entire my entire sheet planning document thing for cog is literally just title cog, social media, like the text, social media app colon cog, and then below that you post cogs. Maybe maybe I should change the name due to the similarity it has to another word. Ah, screw it. That'll be publicity. The like button will be a cog, and the retweet button will be called the recog button, and bookmarks will be called cogmarks. It's Twitter. I'm stealing Twitter. But instead of it being run by Elon Musk and being called X or Twitter or whatever, it's run by me. And it's significantly worse, and it's called COG. But similar to Twitter, the owner will have the most followers. That number probably being like 1. Bloody hell, is it not? How is it not night? That's night. Like button is a cog. Reposts are called recogs. Twitter, but cog themed. Has a cog design. Profile pictures are cog shaped. If I make it really aesthetically pleasing, people won't care about the bugs. I can almost picture it in my head, except no, I can't. I, I, I barely picture anything in my head. I've got, like, Anastasia or whatever it's called. I don't know. Sometimes it's weird. It's like I've got periodic aphantasia, because sometimes I can imagine things and then sometimes I can't. And I have no idea why. And I don't know if that's normal. so I'm gonna ignore it. But it's not like I see it, right? I don't see anything. I just get a general sense for what it would look like. If that makes sense. I want a billion active monthly active users on COG. Imagine imagine saying to your friends, "Yo, go check out the COG I just posted." No one would go check out the thing I just cogged. No one would no one is going to take it seriously. And that's the plan. The eggs that I've received in my dinner today are not scrambled. It's like hard boiled and then diced, which is like the worst possible way to prepare an egg in my opinion. Because it scrambled eggs taste good. This does not taste good. So that's why I'm gonna eat it last. So that I end my dinner unhappy. That makes that makes sense. This is too much bamboo. This is too much. And I'm bored. I'm bored again. I'm bored already. I've got Weird Al stuck in my head. I should have just stuck to Twitch. I wonder I wonder if there's a way to stream on Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. Because my friend Mint Girl has in the past streamed on Twitch and TikTok simultaneously, which was pretty interesting. Imagine being able to stream on TikTok. Couldn't be me. If you added all of my TikTok accounts combined, I wouldn't meet the requirements, and also I just couldn't anyway. I need to wait 3 years. Man, what happened to? I used to think when I was younger, um, I used to think that by the time I got to this age, I'd be so cool. And now I am this age, and I'm a nerd, and I'm a dweeb, I'm a loser. I thought I'd be buff and have like a car and like 20 girlfriends or something at the same time. I didn't process that monogamy was a thing. and that like sometimes it's not cool to do that. I don't know. And here I am streaming to Twitch to an audience of 0. But hey, watch time is up. Because if I watch the entirety of my own stream, I get a lot of watch time. Ugh. I just moved on to the egg, and it's certainly flavorful. Oh, oh, that is too much. That is too much. I need a gallon of salt to wash that down. And so I'm just gonna kind of put that on here. Like the white is fine, but the yolk is just like the thing about eggs is that the white is far too bland and the yolk is far too potent. It's like way too much. So if you scramble it and it gets all mixed into one, um, it becomes good. You know? Thank you for coming to my Jed talk. I think after this, I'm gonna go do a quick live stream telling everyone, "Oi, I stream on YouTube now." Ugh. And hopefully people will show up and come subscribe. And that can go over there. The the plate full of eggs can go over there. When I was a lad, I ate like what? I ate 5 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge. Whereas when I was a lad, I ate 1 egg a week. And I still am, technically, like a lad, I guess. Aladdin! That's a different There's hair on this one now. I was completely willing to eat that off the floor until I noticed there was hair on it. I have standards. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna end it here, folks. Uh, another eventful stream. Sorry, I was trying to remember the joke I came up with. I'll see you guys around another time. Peace. I'm doing this like a YouTube outro.